dBazzar 这个名字嘛一开始其实是刷配刷配他们本身要做的，然后后来谈了之后就说他们在经验在某些方面他们没有这个技术，也没有这个 experience，so end up 我们把它接过来做，然后呢目前size 呢是我们10% 的股东，所以 we are super app wherever there's anything spending payment whatever we can do there。 so 很多人说dBazzar你们到底是口头上讲的呀，这跟你跟上海政府有关系啊。But this is what is listed in SSM. Okay, so size GLC Government Link Company 它是占有我们10% 的股东。这个 Plank 就是我们之前的这个外卖公司。然后这个 Tony Liu 呢，昨天我们才去 update 这个 Cindy 的小老板 Tony Liu， 他也是 excited 然后尤其Leong跟他讲到哇，现在我们可以从上市Nasdaq迪拜那边或者美国的话，他也是因为很多他们这种做传统生意的时候突然间接触那些东西，他们是非常兴奋。So these are the major shareholders and just what we are doing is actually we are leveraging with the government， 因为你要今天要做这种生意一定要有大的平台给你 support。So 这个是Dr. Anderson， 那我们是跟这个 Size 除了 Size 的swap pay但代表 swap pay有一个 MOA 是 Memorandum of Agreement。那时候是双11节的时候阿邦兄那时候还没大选的时候，赶快要叫我们 launch， 所以可以看到他推到数码经济嘛，然后选票嘛那昨天晚上顺便讲一下，介绍这位重量级人物他是大佬 DJ， 那他是他今天其实昨天飞过来的，为什么飞过来？有没有人知道？5块钱 cash voucher OK， 有举手的都有Yeah, James. Yeah, so it's Unity Week, right? Yeah, so 他 OK 是这样子的，他是阿公找他，阿公 ask him. Actually, we just learned last night, right? 昨天晚上差不多是我们跟他谈的时候他才说，其实before election 的时候，他已经找这个大众 DJ 写出这首歌，about Unity Government, right? Unity Country. So 他结果他是写他的词然后the song, right? It's written by a Chinese doctor from UDMAS. 然后他是the one that come up with the song the lyrics is actually came from the Chinese PhD doctor from UDMAS. So hi guys, come on in. Long time no see, how are you? Very good. Okay. This is 1 million, 10 million circle chair here. So talking about this our new and upcoming chairman, Nato DJ. So yeah, he's here already. So tomorrow 10 o'clock at the waterfront, right? Okay. So at waterfront they will do the launching of his new song. Okay. 阿公is flying in， 阿公明天早上会到，安装明天早上也会到。所以昨天我就问他，到底为什么选沙瓦无锡的时候launching place 他说西马很乱西马那边都不，大家华人the Chinese and the non-Chinese or the Muslim, right? They don't get along, they don't eat together, not like Sarawak, everybody can eat together, right? Semua boleh, right? So he's the one that told Agong and the team that we should launch this in Sarawak, in Kuching. So I think, I just want to, it's give up my Malaysian citizenship because in US you can only choose one. I mean, for Malaysian, you can only choose one citizenship. So for some reason, I never want to give up. You know, even though I cannot vote in the US, but something deep inside me like, nah, I don't want to give up my Malaysian citizenship. So in 2008, I came back and, I came back and more still here. And was that old man was still here? Like, I was gone for 22 years. I came back. These guys are still there. Like, yeah. And then God touched my mind, right? And then I learned to start praying for Malaysia. Instead of like grumbling, instead of like saying something bad about your country, why not pray? Why not do something positive, put in something positive? So over the years we pray for the government, clean government and good government, and basically when Mahathir took over, it was good laugh, but then it was disappointing again after 2 years. I'm praying. but that is very encouraging. It's very encouraging. So anyway, meeting this guy was something also amazing. So I talked to him about dBazzar, what we do. We have a charity program, and so he was very excited because he has this National Artist Foundation. There's a Yaya San artist where he always, every year, he does fundraising, and for a lot of celebrities actually retire very poor. They don't have enough money. So what happened is they actually raise the money and give it to him. So very good cause. So when I saw him, I said, Dato, everything is already digitized. Your fundraising also has to be digitized. So I explained to him how it works, about 3 levels. They can come in as a merchant sort of thing, but in our dBazzar charity, you don't take. Just now we have MDR, right? The merchant commission. We don't take the commission, so everything will go to him. So he was very excited, and then so he wanted to learn more. So that's where I told him that. 老豆，这个是这样子的 ，OK， 你可以教我们这个，然后 from there then he started, oh, this is good, and then from one side, hey, can I be part of your team? So I was thinking like, hey, 老豆，你可以做我们的代言人吗 ？Become an ambassador. But then after talking to someone, I said, I can do better. 老豆自己讲了 I can do better. Can you guys looking for a chairman? I said, inside, yeah, but then also, let me have to ask the board of directors. And so that is why the board of directors, now is getting involved with the government. So we are working on that, but it should be okay. It should be coming in, no problem. So so tomorrow, if you guys are free, waterfront, 10 o'clock, go and listen. We already seen the video. We saw it. Excellent. If you can cry too. I mean, when you listen to a song, it's just so touchy. It's for Malaysia. It's like we are the word, the Malaysian version. So anyway, real quick. So that's him. And then along with him, he also brought in his cousin. This indie sing is also with the Samsung before Ministry of Finance. He's also with Shell, and we're working on a program where he's also bringing some projects into dBazzar together with Shell, more on the safety thing. So then we have, we're very blessed to have Dr. Kelvin 曹博士跟我们在一起。那等一下曹博士会跟我们分享一下，曹博士也是重量级人物的 ，He's like heavyweight in blockchain, Web 3.0, written many books, been in China for a long time, and so then we have our homegrown financial genius. Okay, so 我们可以叫他是我们的巴菲特。Okay, so he's from Miri, and he's going to later on share with us. 那他要怎么样可以帮dBazzar开始是？因为他last year he actually helped this company called Treasure their website is called, the app is called ZCD. Got listed in Nasdaq. You know how much is the price when it was listed? Anyone? Anyone? The first day? 知道？5块钱，10块钱。The listing, the date where the price, the share of the price, it was 1780, right? Yeah. 19, somewhere around there, right? That is dollars, dollars. So Leong has been there, done that. So he is going to take dBazzar to that level. Of course, we have to give him some time, okay? And during this time, we all can work together. And so, I think most of us are again, right? Except for Tom they do something great for Sarawak. Just like, Trump said, America can be great again, or Sarawak can be great again, right? We used to be, it was a good country. And so, just to give you a roadmap of what we are doing here. So, by November, again, we will be launching our care office, and then we have the coin listing. A coin is more on the application coin, not the coins that you'll be seeing that they are selling in like Bitcoin and nothing, right? So ours is more on application, and then Dr. Kelvin will share with us a little more. And then Mr. Leong will share with us the Dubai listing and the Nasdaq New York listing. So this is where we're heading in the big pictures, and it's always in our mind, but now the picture has become very clear. So if you become our affiliate, which is our professional, we change the term now. Your benefit membership will be, we have every year we have bonus sharing, we have including commissions. We also give you, we have a DB online store, we also give you the vouchers. And then this is what we wanted to do. From day one is how to make every one of us to benefit. dBazzar is not for us only. dBazzar is a community project that we're doing. So once we go listed, before we go listed, those who join us as a professional NFT members, they will get, let's say you 6,000, right? You get 3,000 worth of IPO, pre-IPO share. And of course, we have the listing on the coin coming up, and then Leong and Dr. Kelvin will share with you on the DB coin part. So a lot of benefits. What we are doing is everybody can benefit from dBazzar working together. We can bring us, Leong can bring us to the next level. Okay, so just to give you a preview of what you'll be receiving. So your card will be a digital contract. Okay, so it's a blockchain, and this will be so the different levels of membership. Okay, you guys take some pictures. So we are slowly transforming from this is to by looking at pictures like this. Right now, all of agent affiliates are getting the Web 2.0 contract. So once we go into Web 3, this thing will all be in the smart contract. Okay, so the smart contract. So this is the first phase that we'll be doing. Okay, so we have different levels of professional membership coming in, and so we have 600, and then 6,000, 15,000, 30,000, and 60,000, and different levels. And then we don't sell everything and just keep selling. If there's a quota for professionals to join, we have 10,000 of this. It's like your NFT. It's like, instead of selling the monkey picture, right? We are selling the real thing. We are selling a membership where you can build, you can put McDonald's, under your professional membership. You can come in with 600. If you have a McDonald's inside your this NFT membership, because we get commissions from McDonald's. So your NFT, you pay 600, and once you sign up McDonald's, it can be easily 60,000 or 600,000. So it's up to you how you want to create value for your the NFT membership. And then so this membership later on you can sell it. Once we go on to OpenSea, you can also sell it. And in the beginning, we'll open within our own platform. Okay, so these are the memberships, and then Grab, everybody know, right? They went listed. Many of us were or are customers of Grab when they went listed at New York. Do we earn anything? No, right? dBazzar is different. dBazzar, they're doing this also. This is our dBazzar, right? So that's next for us. So imagine 5 years from now, Mr. Leong can bring us. Most of us can be like this. This is where we benefit, right? In the past, we don't really share this part because we never have Mr. Leong with us. We never have Dr. Kelvin with us. Now, all the missing pieces are in place. So that's why today, I'm getting them to come in and to share with every one of us, so that everybody can be part of it. And we are not young anymore. We are in Chinese also over 50 already. We're over 50 already, and we just want to build something that we can help the next generation. With young people here, they have been with us through thick and thin. 真的，这几个年轻人感谢他们，真的，我们是他们到万事起头难。Everything when you first started was very difficult. So stay with us, and we really appreciate. So that is what we want to achieve. Okay. So again, later on, if you are interested, let me know. We can talk about more about this. And then the best thing is, we actually have a buy one free one. Okay. So do let us know. We are not here to hard sell you. We're here to share. 这个是一个很好的这个 opportunity, right? 因为我们也是 we are also bringing, 我们很辛苦把这个超越政府 right? It's so not easy unless you are CMS, unless you are some link 这些大公司嘛，你可以把超越政府，因为这些大公司超越政府不一定会进来嘛，因为超越政府现在要的什么？数码经济。The state government actually wanted to be part of the digital economy, so that's why we are able to bring them into dBazzar as part of our owner. And now we are bringing this. Now we are putting it up. You guys can be working together with the state government, partnering with the state government. But what is our objective? Is to bring digital economy through our community, helping everyone, right? Helping everyone who wants to help themselves and make money through dBazzar. It's so easy. Okay, so with that, I finish my session, and next I will invite Dr. Kelvin. 接下来会请这个曹博士来跟我们分享一下，我们大力掌声鼓励一下。So give us a minute. So, 曹博士的 Dr. Kelvin, his slide is in Mandarin, but he can also be a Malaysian. That is our advantage, right? We can also speak in Mandarin. We can also speak in English. So he'll be slide is in Mandarin, but he'll be also doing bilingual. So Dr. Kelvin is leaving tonight. 7:30 flight. So if you have any questions, do ask him. So before before he goes back. Leong will be here a little bit. Mr. Leong will be here, but Mr. Leong has many friends in Kuching, and I think Morris is also taken his class before. So 这个 Mr. Leong 是一个很好的，我们两个都是老师。These two are very top of the class teacher, okay? Teacher in their respective field. We will be doing some fix up here. Maybe you guys can take a break first. Take a break of about 5 minutes. Let us sort out the technical thing. So we'll start in about 2 minutes 啊，我们休息在2分钟这样子。 OK， so 我们马上就开始了啊，马上就开始了啊。如果说你们要有水的话，我们后面有水。We have drinking water in the back, so help yourself. And then later on, I think 4 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock we actually have high tea. Okay, 4 o'clock we have high tea. Okay, so let's get started because we are running short of time. So let's welcome Dr. Kelvin and then let's go.
OK， 因为昨天这几天他是让我来说中文，其实我大部分时间在中国讲中文会比较顺畅 ，but I try my best in English. OK, because I spend all my time in China. Only these 3 years, 4 years I start in Malaysia. So we start some days. So 我会讲一个我的部分呢，主要是要 cover， 就是说整个现在的dBazzar这段时间呢，我们重新做了一次整个的商业模式的梳理。OK， so 我们的主要的目的呢，是把dBazzar我讲的，把它变成在另外一个赛道上面。OK，so 翻译过，try my best 讲过嘛。OK，so It's okay. I try my best. So anyway, because I have met Ken for some time, and then we have been talking about this business model of dBazzar. Okay, so to move dBazzar from now to maybe to a next level, we have to do a lot of strategic things. It's not only like you make $1 today, and then tomorrow the company will become maybe 1,000 or maybe 1 million or so. So there's a lot of strategy thinking. So we have been doing some of the strategic planning. So what my role today is just to share with you, what kind of strategy, what kind of movement, why you want to do that, and then what is your relationship between you and this platform. Okay, so we all know that we have heard about this Web3. Anybody know Web3? Or some of them? Okay, so we are actually living in a Web2 world now. What it means is you are using Facebook, you are using YouTube, we call it Web2. When we talk about Web3, it will become another level, which is we move from so-called centralized to decentralized. Okay, I will give an example later so you can get some idea. But you must know that many years ago, before I started this e-commerce, actually I started e-commerce. Many years ago, actually we are not even in the Web 1. After that, we graduated, we have Yahoo. You remember that day? We have Yahoo before Web 1.0. Later, we have Facebook before 2.0. And then now you know that Facebook already affected us. Web already affected a lot of business. E-commerce also affected a lot of other traditional business. And now we are moving towards this Web3. And then you heard a lot of things like Bitcoin. You heard a lot of things like NFT. Okay, and then the first person who come out to the society, to the world, and then they say they will do something to regulate the things, or they want to stop the things. Who are the government? Because the Web3 will be disrupt the whole things. That means all the regulation, everything will be disrupted. So it will become to us this opportunity because no matter you are a very big company or you are a very small company, we all start from the same starting point. Okay, so let me I just briefly introduce myself. Actually, my background I'm in e-commerce. Okay, and then many years ago, I think 1995. I'm in e-commerce. I'm quite old already. Actually, I always say that I'm actually in China we call Lao Bing. Lao Bing, that means old soldier. Okay, Lao Bing in this so-called e-commerce or internet line. Many years already. Because since 1995 I'm in e-commerce. And then about 1996 I become an eBay titanium power seller. I think that time is only a few of Asia becoming a titanium power seller. Okay, so and then after that, because of my trading volume on eBay, luckily last time we relied very much on eBay because no Amazon at the time. So then I actually source a lot of my product from Chowcake, KL. Then someone told me, actually all these products actually come from China. So I went to China. Then I went to China, I see a lot of gold mine there because first thing, a lot of Chinese people cannot speak English. Second thing is, I have more choices in China, sources, the product sources, and then cheaper. And then I try out to ship out from China to US or to whole other world. Even the whole, what I call the local post office within my where I stay. Actually, they all work for me. What I mean, they all work for me because I'm the largest who is actually using this system called EMS. You know EMS? It's something like actually it's like well texting stuff, but the one is owned by post office. They call EMS one, Express Services. I'm the largest client in that area. So all the this what you call the manager of the post office every night about 6 o'clock they come to my house to help me to pack. So they all work for me because I'm the largest that time. Okay, so after that I spend all my time in China because I see there's a gold mine, there's an opportunity there. Okay, so since then until before this 3 years ago, COVID, I still in China. Only this 3 years I start here. Okay, so I'm still owning my e-commerce company until now. Actually, still running in China. And then during that time, I'm the first page in China who is doing e-commerce. And when I thought e-commerce not only selling to the overseas, also in this China itself. So I met this Jack Ma that time. But Jack Ma not famous that time because we set up a so-called what you call e-commerce association in Guangzhou. And Jack Ma came to the association to do training. Okay? If I know he will be something today, then I just follow. Okay, but anyway, I know. So that's why I don't even take a picture because I see this guy like that. And then it's not something like Alibaba, you know. And then that time because I'm from US also, okay, I'm region to US. Then in US already have a similar business model called Commerce One. I said, this guy want to do something like Commerce One. The US guy not even be able to success. How this guy can success? I really know. So this is why I told my friend over there. But anyway, he proved that he success. Okay, anyway, so this is my things. And after that, I've been invited by a lot of media in China. Also the Guangzhou government publishing house to publish books. This is a book. This book until now, you go and find still there. Only they change my face already. No more this. Become this. Okay, I'm still taking some royalties. Okay, but and then a lot of university library, you can find these books. Okay, so until today, so they are selling in Hong Kong, they are selling in Taiwan until now. This is many years ago. This is how I know. Okay, so during that time, as I said, I'm in this so-called e-commerce for many years. Okay, so I think back and forth, I still coming back to Malaysia. And then I tell a lot of my friends, I actually set up the e-commerce association in Malaysia last time. Okay, so I actually want to encourage a lot of SME to go online. Okay, I'm trying my best at time, of course, in West Malaysia, not South Korea. Okay, then you see all the newspaper they ask me to share and all this. Then after a few years sharing some, I'm a bit lazy already. Why? Because every time I share, people get very home. They want, I want. Then after they go out this door, no more home already. So that's why I stopped sharing. But anyway, it proved that, you know, I never miss a train. Every time I tell someone, you should follow this training, even in blockchain area. I have many students or many people who have attended some of my sharing. I told them, I say, some of my students are there. When the big Bitcoin is about $100, they ask me, can I buy or can I buy? For me, okay, this is my personal. For me, I say I'm a Bitcoin so-called believers. Okay? So $100 I buy, I say. Then the Bitcoin increased to $400. The student come to me, can you buy now become $400 already. I said yes. And then the Bitcoin keep increasing until about 1,200 one day. Okay, then these students still asking me, the price are so high already. Okay, then one day the Bitcoin dropped to 300. Okay, students say lucky don't buy. Right? But someone still ask me, wait, can buy or not? I said buy. Okay, and many students, not many students, many students ask me, but only a few of them take actions. I have one student in Singapore until today. Every time I go to Singapore, it's a ladies. You know, if you know, I come to Singapore, she will definitely, I want to eat what, then she bring me there. She bought about 200 Bitcoins, about $200 that times. Okay, I don't know. The Bitcoin once go to 60K. Okay, I don't know how much she has sold the Bitcoin, but I think she still keep a lot. Okay, I do today. This is the what about. For me, my personally, I haven't gone into the Bitcoins when the Bitcoin go up about 2,000. But when it is still below 2,000 for myself, I actually every month is every I spend a lot of money to buy Bitcoin that time. Okay, but it's good investment for us who have so-called Bitcoin, because I always believe that the Bitcoin I'm not going to sell. I actually want to transfer it to my son, to my daughter, or to my grandson. Why? Because I believe Bitcoin one day, one Bitcoin will be equal to 100K. I believe, or even 1 million, I don't know. But I believe that this is a belief. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm sharing all this. Of course, I written quite some books, okay, from especially telling this SME, okay, SME, to actually to transform the business digitally, okay, to digital transform the business, okay. Many of what I'm saying here, because as I told you, my background is actually from e-commerce. I found out if I keep doing something on eBay, it's very dangerous, because one day eBay say, you break my rules, I will stop you. Then all my business gone. Same thing, you know, if you have used this Facebook before, same thing, you know, one day I have a Facebook account. I think we have maybe 5,000 friends on this Facebook account. One day I don't even know what happened. Facebook pay my account. And then I asked for what they call reopen or what. They never reply me. Until now still blocked me. So all my connection gone. This is what happened when you realize on something called centralized platforms. Okay, so yeah, this is what I've been written all this year. Okay, so briefly, before then I actually acting as a blockchain center director in this Guangdong what you call 财经大学 Finance and Economy University in Guangzhou. Okay, so we are serving a lot of SME and government in the area. Okay, so for me, I don't really trade coins or trade or rely on this trading, you know, trading coins and crypto like that. Most of my time actually I'm spending for SME. You know, I actually want to find out how to actually help them to transform the business using these technologies. Okay, this is what I've been doing. Okay, just briefly. So come to this is my background. Okay, so until now I'm still in this line. That's why when I see dBazzar, I think dBazzar has been doing quite okay on Web 2. So I think if dBazzar can move towards the Web 3, I see there's opportunities, a very big opportunity. But as I said, we have to adjust the strategy a bit. Okay, so why do I want to move? Because when we want to move, I want to see where the money is. Can anybody tell me where is money? Where is money today? Bank, financial world, right? So, you know, when you decide you want to work on something, you must ask yourself whether the market is big enough. Okay, first thing, right? Second thing is whether that market has money. Okay, if you just look at something that is not big enough, or maybe the market don't have money, even you are the best, you will still be very small, or you're making no money, right? So, when we think about that, so we have to think, where is our destinations? Where we want to be? Okay, same thing for everyone here. Where we want to be? your life, where you want to be. Same thing for the company. We want to ask where you want to be. So we initially say you want to go listed. This is the destination. So how? The next question is how. Okay. So because when you know your destination very clear, you can you know how to go there. You have to design a route map to go there. That's why I would say that when you go to, for example, you go to I'm not familiar with East Malaysia, but I take East West Malaysia, for example, from Kuala Lumpur to Penang. You can either drive or you can either take plane, right? But you drive maybe take 5 hours from KL to Penang. But if you take plane, maybe 40 minutes, 35 minutes, right? But plane will be cost higher. Drive maybe cost less. Okay, but you need to spend a lot of time to go to the same destinations. But if you have a choice, you want to go with plane or you want to go with drive. I was sure that most people will use plane, right? Because short time is shorter, although the cost is higher, but you can do a lot of things in plane. It's the same thing. So today, we want to pick the destination that we know the destination. We want to use the fastest way to go to reach the destinations. Okay, so of course, this I just talk a bit. If some of you trust feng shui like me, I think feng shui is a science thing. Okay, if you trust feng shui like me, now we are moving into this what we call 九运. Okay, 九运means if you're doing over the last 20 years, if you are in share market, you are in what we call property market, maybe you make money. But now it's getting down. But on the 九运is moved towards this technology and some of the things. So we are on the right track. Okay, we are doing this so-called this Web3. We are on the right track. Okay, so we look at this. When we study, as I say, I always ask myself this: where are the money? I'm sure myself. I'm sure it's not the smartest guy in this world. I'm not sure here maybe all of you may be smarter than me. Okay, I'm not sure. So I always look at people who are smarter than me. I think they are smarter than me. Okay, so I look at this what they call the Forbes millionaire, and look at the China this billionaire. I just get them. What are them? What are they doing? What are they doing now? What are they trying to do in the future? Okay, because this is where they see the money. That's why they spend a lot of efforts into that areas. Okay, so anyway, I just made a conclusion. Okay, so after putting all this, I found out they only focus on 2 things. One is we call it channels. For example, like this LB guy. Okay, he's doing branding. You guys have the web and all that, right? But he has worldwide channels. Okay, worldwide channels. And then a lot of others, they are doing all these internet or digital related things. And they have this called big data on hand. So I'm sure these 2 things are the most valuable. Okay, so we are moving on that. So when we talk about Web3, there's one very big market, it's called social sharing, right? That's how I can already say the brand. I think everyone here, I don't need to explain too much. You know what social sharing. Okay? But how are we going to social sharing the business? So we think, okay? So I think the thing is, Web 2, as I say, you can read and write, okay, and change. Right? But for Web 3, okay, Web 2 is read and write, but Web 3 actually is read, write, and change. Because you own your technology, you own your data by yourself. For example, if you are holding a Bitcoin, okay, then you are holding on your hand. Nobody can actually, there's no center person who actually, to hijack your account unless you leave your wallet or something like that. Otherwise, you are the person only. You are the only person to control the asset yourself. So this is Web 3. So now, using this Web 3, there is a very core value is called social sharing. 共享. Okay, and this dBazzar make it possible. So I come a little bit how we actually doing some strategy of dBazzar, just to share with you. Okay, so look at this chart first. This chart is for Alibaba, right? Okay, as I said, when I first know about this Jack Ma, he's working on this called Alibaba.com, right? Over there, right? When I first know him. Okay, so you see, this is a so-called Alibaba ecosystem. Why Alibaba is they work for a lot of money? Not because of only one Alibaba.com. It's because of this ecosystem. Anybody can tell me what is ecosystem? What is ecosystem? 什么是生态？可以循环的。Okay. Any other? Okay. See you see. On Alibaba.com, first things. Okay. So when they start up this, they are actually helping SME to sell overseas. This is for Alibaba.com. But a lot of SME in China, they start asking, hey, what about leading China itself? Okay, so this Jack Ma thing, maybe they are right. So he's setting another platform called 1688. This one is for China, leading China. Okay, and all these people they are using this to do the B2B business. And then some of the small sellers they say, hey, I want to buy, but all these are wholesale. How? Then Alibaba, this Jack Ma, they come out. We should set up a B2C platform. So we start something called Taobao over there. Okay? So people are asking, even in China, because I've been in China many years, that time when he launched these things, in China itself, even face to face, I also got cheated. How to trust people trade online. Okay, this is one of the issues. So same thing on Taobao. This is the issue they are facing. So because of this, they are setting up another platform called Alipay, 支付宝, to solve that problem. Okay, so after this problem solved, and then people say, hey, on Taobao, a lot of fake things. Okay, I want to buy a branding, real branding, or not fake brand. Okay, how? So this Alibaba, they set up another platform called Kelvin. Okay, and then all this technology, data, and whatever, and then they say, because I need someone to help me to do promotion, to do marketing, they set up Alibaba in China. Okay, now they have all these, what they call the Alibaba, the cloud. Okay, for all the data and so on. This is how they build the whole empire. This is why the empire are so worth so much of value, and then they can last for long. Okay, so same thing. As I said, we need to do a strategy a little bit. So for dBazzar, same thing. What is dBazzar for? For Alibaba, they are actually also serving SME, right? From SME, they are helping them to solve a lot of issues. So all these things called ecosystem, they are actually, helping people to do the business in easy way, right? They are helping you. Same thing for dBazzar. Okay, when we look at dBazzar, what dBazzar is actually doing? So dBazzar is trying to help some of the SME to digitalize, especially for the so-called the offline business, to digitalize the business, right? This is the functions. So when we build the whole thing, the ecosystem, we will also think something like that. So this is dBazzar is the first step, is the first thing like Alibaba. But we know that people will need to spend, right? So they must use payment systems. And then how are we going to facilitate or maybe make it more easier? Okay, so we will be putting more effort into these things. Okay, so when this business, when they run, they need more guidance, right? So we will need to build more marketing, to help these people to move their business. So we are building the whole ecosystem based on the core, the core customers, which is the SME. Okay, we are building for this group of people, and also their members, their clients. Okay, because nowadays a lot of SME, what I see, they are having problems. What problems? I ask a lot of people. You see, especially during this COVID time. Okay, a lot of traditional business they don't have. Maybe before COVID or maybe now a bit normal now. Okay, a lot they have maybe 1,000, 2,000 clients every day walk in. But I asked, I said, you have any data or not? Most of the SME no data one. No data one. Okay, if you not aware of this, I tell you this. You know how much money Alibaba have to spend to buy one data? At least $200 US. Okay, at least $200 US to buy one data. And this cost is getting higher. Why high? Because many competitors, meaning the acquire cost is higher. Okay, so you see why the business people during this COVID time I see sometimes I see very funny one. Okay, I go to last time in West Malaysia they have this called Old Town. Okay, outside Old Town they put a Grab. Not Grab, I think it's I'm not sure whether it's Grab or Shopee. I forgot already. Okay, and then I say using this app to pay for the bill. Okay, you can save $5. Something like that on the banner, right? So, some of people they may just download the apps and pay, right? But the data belongs to who? To who? To Shopee, right? To Shopee or Grab, I forgot. To the platforms. Okay, so anything relevant to this business. Actually, the business is helping. Is only the Grab or the Shopee only spend $5 to get your customer become the customers. And next time, if they put up a message, I say this shop or this old town not good. All your customers gone already. If they want to do that, okay, because the data belongs to them. So nowadays, what dBazzar is trying to solve is helping this traditional business to quickly capture the data and then make use of this data to retain the customers. So the customer will not just run away like that. So this is what the business model tries to do. Okay. So as I said, this is what we are trying to build. What you call the ecosystem. So okay. So we are trying to build. So what we are trying to think is we are very focused to we are helping this SME. Okay, we are helping them to solve the payment issues. So now with this Web3, the first thing we will be doing is now we are using dBazzar. You can use some pay to touch and go and so right. So we are adding one more payment method on the system is using USDT. Okay, when I mean USDT, if we don't go underground one, okay, we actually work with Singapore MS regulated monetary authority, MAS, what they call anyway they call MAS, the the finance department, something like that. Okay, regulated so-called the clearing provider, payment clearing provider with us. So we will be the first one to actually launch it in Asia. Okay, why? Because every SME nowadays with dBazzar, you can already take USDT. But I don't actually pass you USDT because a lot of traditional business they say I don't want USDT. I want Malaysian, right? So you don't need to worry about the conversion part. You will do everything legally, everything together for the AML, whatever we already solved, and then we get the license to do this. So everybody can start accepting this. This is what we are trying to do the first things. Okay, in there we are thinking like maybe in Sabah, Sarawak, because in overseas a lot of people actually they have this USDT. More and more people they have this. So when they for example, I just last two weeks I went to Hong Kong. This is what I see in Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong already trying to position themselves as a Web3 hub. Okay, so by this 1st of June, the legal things will come up. But before that, actually a lot of people already doing. This is like an exchange. Traditional exchange is one ringgit equal to how many HKD, right? You want to use your ringgit Malaysia to exchange for Hong Kong dollars. But now if you go to Hong Kong, you will see a lot of shops, more and more, not a lot, more and more shops like this. They put one USDT equal to how much okay, cash pay. So you can just bring a wallet, go to the shop, and then I say I want to exchange my USDT to Hong Kong dollars. They will do it for you. So it's a trend. So we believe that with that features that we same for this South Sarawak, when people, when travel tourists come here, they can just use the app to pay for your services. Okay, this is one thing. So we open up the thing. So other thing is, next we will be focusing on all these members. So we will study the needs and then we will be helping them to implement all these all easy using kind of things. Okay, so every day is something relevant to you. But one most very important thing is when you spending, I actually in the behind, I'm building a data, we call it a data bank for every one of you. And this will become, we are trying to make it as your digital assets. Means what? If you're spending a lot of this platform using these apps, okay, and then you are in goodwill, okay, we will be building a score for you behind. And then we will be negotiate something with the bank or with some already partner, even ourselves, our investor or what, okay, to come in. So if you have a higher score, meaning your credibility is higher, okay, we will be giving you benefits. Okay, maybe you can buy now, pay later, or maybe you enjoy some of the things other members will enjoy and so on. This is what we are trying to build behind. Okay, so in the future is we will be putting more on, we call it wealth management things or maybe some investment things. For example, like USDT you have, okay, you can actually starting to invest in some of way or what. This is what in the future we will be doing, just to share with you. So this is the whole thing, okay, we will be building. So now, as I said, we are actually not cashback anymore. We are trying to build the app into a fintech app. Okay, fintech apps. So now in Malaysia, you know what is a fintech app? For example, Touch and Go is a fintech app. Okay, PayPal is a fintech app. Another thing is who is going to do in Malaysia is called BigPay. Okay, BigPay is a fintech company. Okay, so now we look at the what I call the capital value of this company. As I said, I want to focus on these things. I want to see whether there's money. Then I put my time on that. Okay, PayPal now up to just now, when I do a research, of course they have about 45 billion users all over the world. The company itself has about 68 billion capital value. Okay, so for this China one, they have more. Of course, China itself is already big one. So they have about how much? 200 million users. And then it's equal to 2,000 亿市值. I'm talking about, no, this one is renminbi. Okay, and then BigPay. Okay, until now they have about 1.3 million users. And currently, the minimum value they have is 24 M for BigPay, 1.3 million. So if you take a very closer to where we are, I'm very confident we are able to beat BigPay easily. Okay, and then this is one of the way. But as I said, when we talk about this fintech, Malaysia is just a first stop. Okay, actually we are trying to duplicate this system into different countries. So actually, we already talked in Singapore, and then our mother company, which is where I'm from, together with Leong. Okay, actually one of our investors is a listed company in Malaysia, and then already have six. We already have occupy six, working with six countries, ASEAN countries, governments very closely on some of e-KYC things and some of things. So we already have a lot of database in certain countries. Just how we want to get on the resources and move on. So I will believe that we will move very fast with all these resources put together. Okay, so this is the things. So we know that there's money there. So now we need the member database, the user database. Okay, so of course I believe dBazzar have been sharing with you. Now you can pay for what car loan, you can pay a lot of things. So we will create more things to convenience the users. When we convenience the user, more users will be using the apps. And then we are trying to pull the user to this SME. Okay, so it will become an equal. Okay, so everybody will stay on the apps. This is what we are trying to do here. Okay, so as I say, I always say that dBazzar is not just an app. Actually, it's a Web3 product. It's a Web3 platform. What I mean is everybody can come in to enjoy or share. Not only you can make money from so-called dBazzar as a professional. Okay, but because we have so many databases, like you can actually also set up a shop, or you can actually do something on dBazzar also. For example, in China there is a company called Jingdong. Anybody know about Jingdong? Okay, one of the big shareholder is called Kelvin. Kelvin is the owner of QQ and WeChat. Okay, why Jingdong want to go in WeChat? Because WeChat has many users. Okay, so WeChat have about 20% share in Jingdong. Okay, and then on this very basic, if you are using WeChat, actually they allow a lot of merchants to build your so-called mini apps inside also. Right? So this is what we are planning to do also. So in the future, you can build something and integrate with this dBazzar. Okay, so as I said, this user will be used by anybody also. This is what we are trying to build a system for everyone. You don't want just to get the user and then put it for ourselves. It will create a lot of values. This is what we are trying to do. Okay, so the second thing is, in this year, what we are trying to do is, currently you are using the app, it's called what we call the Web2 apps. But we are trying to implement into Web3 apps. What it means is, your app will become something we call wallets, digital wallets. Okay, so it will be, for example, the coin you are getting now, or the token, the coins you are getting now, it will be converted into a tokens on blockchain. Okay, so these apps will become a wallet which you can hold the tokens. Okay, why it will be in the blockchain? Because the blockchain is decentralized first thing. Okay, second thing is it will allow you to easily transfer out and in all these things. Okay, of course in the future we will be moving towards this exchange, so I will talk about that later. Okay, so now because of this so-called whatever you're getting, for example the coins or the token you are getting, it only belongs to you. Okay, when we move from centralized to decentralized, meaning what? Meaning to the future, if your coins, if your token disappear, you don't want to own it anymore. Nowadays, in the meantime, you still call can that's my problem with my account. Okay, something like that. But in the future, when we move to Web3, you have totally control on your own. And then Ken will not even can change anything on the wallets. Okay, so and then I say, if you lose it, sorry, you lose it. I cannot help you. Okay. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, this is how we actually keep track of that. With that ready, okay, we will be doing a lot of things on the Web3. For example, just now you mentioned about NFT. We will be hitting on the wallet as well. Okay. So the things, as I say just now, is USDT. Okay, as I say, now we have all this credit card and so on, but now one more option is USDT. Okay, so everyone can start accepting USDT. But of course, we are still observing Malaysia so-called regulations. Okay, I believe sooner or later, a lot of countries will be open up the door like Hong Kong or Singapore. Okay, so we maybe will be allowed to do some exchange services like I showed you in Hong Kong. Okay, so we will get ready for it. We will get ready. So if we really the legal side says no issue, okay, then you will be the first one, and then you already ready for it. Okay, this is the things. Okay, but with holding this USDT, actually we can do a lot of things also. So in the future we will integrate this. As I say, the important thing is as moving towards to these big tech companies. Okay, we will be doing, as I said, a database for everyone. Okay, so your spending behavior on the apps, I will keep track, and then it will be putting something like a points like this. You see, in Malaysia doing business, you have something called CFOS, right? Same thing for your personal level, you will have something on the dBazzar. Okay, as I said, why we want to do this? Because we believe that everyone is good man. Okay, but how you prove you are good? So I have to prove. And then when you are good, then a lot of people want to do business with you. Then they will give the advantage to people, right? For example, if you are VIP of certain bank, maybe you will get more benefits. Okay, something like that. Okay, so this is what we will be doing also. Okay, so I think we have many plans, but I just try to cover a few main ideas to you, so we can know actually dBazzar is not only a cashback app anymore. We are trying to move to a very serious fintech company. So you are the one actually that have opportunity to make use of this so-called platform to make money, to do your business, and then to grow with the company. Okay. So the next thing what we will do is we call it define. Okay, define is called decentralized finance. Okay, what it means? Just roughly say, for example, just now I said we are serving SME, right? So I also, when the SME they're using a lot of this app, I also collecting information on this SME, right? We will be also helping them to build their goodwill, to build their scope. Okay, and I think, for example, now even you close down your online business. Okay, because of your record online, you have the data. Okay, you know your account on this dBazzar can be sold to someone because it is an asset. Okay, so we will be building an exchange behind. So you can actually, in the future, a lot of SME they can make use of our so-called exchange. We call it what we call digital asset exchange. And then they can do the buy and sell, the swap on the exchange. Okay, so we are helping. Okay, as I say, not only in Malaysia, maybe there are China people want to come Malaysia. They see your business is good. Okay, I will look at this. Okay, then I will buy over your business. I buy over the business, not only what I see. I buy over the data. I buy over the working, your goodwill. This is how actually help the business to create more value. Nowadays, you say, I'm very good. How you prove you're very good? Cannot anymore. So people are looking at data. Okay, so we will be the backbone to the SME for all this data. So we will be spending a lot of money, effort on these things. Okay, last things. Okay, what I'm trying to say. Okay, maybe to some of people here, maybe you have to digest a lot today. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm just telling you we are moving towards the right way. Okay. So because of that, if you are serious, you want to become a very professional consultant, you want to be really learn about this business and be serious into this business, we actually will set up academies. Okay, we call it dBazzar Web3 Academies. Okay, and then you can join the 2 days. Of course, the details will be maybe will be shared later, okay, because I'm just telling you now. Okay, maybe it's 2-day course, okay. With that, you'll be learning, okay, all this, how you operate the Web3, okay, and how are you going to help the SME using this platform, using some of the digital tools, okay, how are you going to do this and that, okay, so you are capable, to actually helping the business, to give them some guideline to help them. Because how you make money, you want the business to spend, right? They spend, they work closer with you, they have more members, you helping them, you also help yourself. How you make money? So with that you need knowledge to tell them how to do this. Okay, this is how I have been in this time for many years. I'm helping a lot of SME to do this. So with these 2 days courses, we will be sharing all this, and then the next thing is after these 2-day courses, we'll be giving you a test. Okay, and then we will certify you. The certificate will come from US or Institute of Certified Blockchain Professional. Okay, the certificate will give you by hand. And then on your dBazzar apps, after you certify, you will have a small thing on your name set to say that you are actually certified consultants. Okay, because you are so serious. Okay, so if we do that, when we actually have more more leads, if you come from the online, then we will be promoting you also. This is what we intend to do because we know there's a lot of market opportunity in the market. But the thing is also a lot of money in the market. But the only thing is not because you don't know the person, it's because you don't know to teach a person how to make his money and then you also make money. Okay, so we want to make sure you know this so you can capture the domain, right? So of course for me, you ask me, I can tell you 100 ways to make money. Okay, but I cannot follow you every day. So many of you, I cannot follow you every day to tell this 150 and what. So the best way is we build an academy and we train you. Okay, so this is what we will be doing, and then of course we will be setting a club also, to have to serve the SME also for our so-called business partner. Okay, and then hopefully it's a very good, positive way of building up the Web3 so-called mega trend or mega business. Okay, so I end my section. I pass it back to Kelvin.
Thank you, Dr. Kelvin. So, dBazzar will be the first out of the whole Malaysia, the first platform to accept USDT. A lot of young people, not so young people, that have been making money in blockchain and everything, right? In Bitcoin, they don't know how to bring it in. And we are the one that is legalized by the Singapore government, MAS, and to bring up the money in to buy a house, buy cars, and all these things. So, yeah, let's give another round of applause for the next one is, you cannot wait. This guy is a super good instructors and a guru also. He's been waiting there, sitting to share his good things that he's going to do with dBazzar. He will not have a lot of slides like this, but his will be all from his experience. So let's put our hands together for Mr. Leong.
Hey everyone, thank you very much. It's always an honor for me to be back here in Sarawak again, to contribute and to share. Okay, as I'm a lazy person, I don't have slides, so perhaps, as I just before, okay, to share with you the roadmap of dBazzar, what can I do, okay, on this platform, how can you perform magic. It's always, in order for you to okay, cool. That's better. Okay, yeah. Just a little bit of introduction of myself. I used, way before I know Dr. Kelvin himself. I very much invested in stock markets. I always have the dreams to retire young. Okay, when you earn your first pot of gold and you think that you can retire young yourself, then your dream gets bigger. Yeah, it gets bigger something. You become greedy now. It gets bigger, and then I start to invest. I don't know why, but it's because of luck or because it's my experience, or working for so long itself. Whatever I touch turns it into gold. Of course, along the way, you have to make challenges. Right now, you invest wrongly. The most I have itself, it's 65 Bitcoin. But I use it to invest in something I don't know what is it, get rich quick scheme. It's 65 Bitcoin, Then invest in something which turns into zero overnight. But what if I hold a 65 because Dr. Kelvin himself, he's a firm believer. Because he always communicate with God, I know that's the problem that So that's why I invest in a lot of things. But along the way, it's not okay, you make some, you lose some, but that's part of life, isn't it? Investment journey is always like that. And then only when this thing happens itself, you have something to tell your hero's journey. That is how exciting life is. Or else, like it's a dumb book. Along the way, so there's nothing to tell your grandchildren, right? So along the way, I invested in properties, I invested in stocks, I invested in cryptocurrency. My highest and best record itself is 190,000 ringgit itself. I turned it into 10 million. And then, but I can't cash out everything. I cash out 5 million plus ringgit. But I think it's a good result. When you think, you have this kind of results, and you think of God, and you have invested another 1.2 million ringgit into another coin itself, straight forward, it becomes zero overnight. But you don't look into that and then you get upset because why? I look at the overall. You're right? Isn't it? Overall itself, I still make 3 million plus. And then I bought up properties. Okay, I sold off my Singapore properties. I bought properties in KL, in Penang, in Dubai as well. So I think nothing wrong with that, isn't it? Okay, now again, along the way itself, my experience is very much into. I used to be an auditor with one of the Big Four in Singapore always. Okay, then after that, I ventured into corporate advisory. Then I served a lot of people. Okay, I served Taiwan government. I served Sulu government. Yes, I do. I serve East Timor government, I serve Hong Kong government, and then I serve a lot of SME, and then I serve all listed companies. Everywhere in Canada itself, you can see me everywhere. Okay, a lot of big companies, perhaps you don't know the person behind that is me. I'm the one pushing, helping them to get the funding. Okay, now, again, it's, I don't know, Ken and Dr. Kelvin. Dr. Kelvin basically is my partner in blockchains, okay? In blockchains, because he's an expert, he's the person that I respect the most. I met him somewhere in 2016, 2015 itself, where I fall in love with him, but we don't have the chance to be partnered to work together. You know what? He's always very busy in China. Only by the time that he get locked down in Malaysia, he said, why don't we do things together? And that's how we started. Okay, that's how we started. He has his expertise, I have mine. I don't interfere in what he's doing, he doesn't interfere in what I'm doing. Okay? The only thing is I will bring whatever products that you have on hand itself that perform magic and then create value for it and make people happy by making money. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. He persuaded me in a very gentle way itself in order for me to help him on this. And of course, we use up 3 years to structure the whole things behind in order for it to be listed. And then last year itself, Grab is not the first Malaysian company to be listed in Nasdaq for the past 20 years. It's because Grab is a Singapore company. It started in Malaysia and ultimately it became a Singapore company, isn't it? Right? Because the Singapore government said, you want my fund? Come. Change it into, what do you call it, the private limited, and then the HQ is in Singapore. And then they are not the company that go through the IPO to be a listed company. They build it through what? SPACs. Special purpose acquisitions corporations. Okay, I'm going to share with you how am I going to bring dBazzar up to the next level, okay? Now here, traditionally, how do traditional companies go for listing? Firstly, you must have a company, right now. Okay. Okay. Then the company must be making profit, right now. After that, you can go for what? Listing. What is the purpose for you to go for listing? Raise fund, isn't it? Fundraising, so that you can recognize whatever hard work that you have contributed for the past years itself. I make profit of $1, then a P of 8, I can raise $8. Isn't it something like that in the traditional ways? Okay? Now here. Secondly, okay, after that, they come up with a brilliant idea. Because why? Not a lot of companies itself, they can go for this thing. Because why? They don't have profit. So, there's some brilliant, those genius in financial market itself, they come up with brilliant ideas itself, they come up with this thing called SPAC. SPAC, Special Purpose Acquisition Corporations. Meaning that, sir, if there is not a lot of listed companies itself, we cannot invest in that company. But I have a lot of money. have a lot of money. I have a lot of money, so what they do? They say, I'm gonna list first, raise fund, and then what they do? Now I release myself, and then I raise fund. This company have no business activities. Okay, because why? Firstly, you either you are developers, your construction, your manufacturing, you are in engineering, or you are whatever companies must have business activities. Then you get money to go for this thing, right? But for this itself, no need. You need to have money. Okay, you need to have a listed company, and then what do you do? Acquire. You know, you acquire a business that is making profit. Okay, so it's about it already, right now. You say you need to have a business, you make money, you list. But now there's some genius come up with this idea. You have a shell company, nothing itself inside it. You raise fund, and then you acquire a business that is making money. Okay, understand? Now here again, have you heard of this company called Facebook? Google, eBay, Amazon. Now, question to you: when they first gone listing, are they making money? They are not making money, losing a lot of money. You know why? How they acquire the database itself? Very easy. In West Malaysia, when you need to top up your touch and go card, because it's very common in West Malaysia using the touch and go card itself, you know, like. You go to 7-Eleven, you top up $100, you have to pay 150 cents. Right now, 150 cents because what? The commission for everything is so you get 100. But for them is what? If you use your e-wallet, you top up through the e-wallet is what? You top up 95, you get 100. Which one will you use? Which one will you use? So meaning what is cost per client's acquisition itself is what? How much is $5? Why? Because why? Now this bunch of people very greedy. Not smart. It's smart. Now they say that hey, I don't want to go to 7-Eleven and then pay 50 cents to get 100. I get 95, I get $100. So that's how they build up their database. That is the idea by me itself, but they are willing to use out a lot of money. You see, again now. The keyword itself is profit. You have profit, you go for this thing. But nowadays it's different. You need to have. If let's say if I'm able to acquire, okay, to get Anthony as one of my customers itself. Okay, you see, I paid $5 for me to get him. But you never know if I share this data with Ken itself. And then Ken like pay me $6 to get him. And I can recycle him like what? Like personally, I can sell it to you, sell to everyone. Okay? So this guy I use $5, but I can keep on selling him to other platforms for 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever thing. So there is a price to pay for database. Especially, through the artificial intelligence system, AI system itself, I will be able to study your behavior. For example, this guy, he only drives Mercedes, right? For example, now, if there's a new launch of Mercedes itself, Mercedes work with me itself, definitely I will invite him for the event. So the tendency of him buying the Mercedes is high as compared to, this lady, she only buy Rolls Royce. Look down at Mercedes, sorry. Now, I invite her over itself, she won't buy. True enough. So I can give Mercedes very targeted client base. So they will love me. They are willing to pay $100, $200, even $1,000 for this guy because I'm selling high price item right now. So now you see how important database is. And then of course, the other thing now, question to you. If I have 1 million of database, do you think it's worth a lot of money now? Do you think it's worth a lot of money? But you see, it depends. Depends what? Depends on whether your that particular kind of database is concentrated in one area or spread along the region. Let's say, which one is more valuable? Concentrated or diversified? You know what I wrong for me itself, that's why, I would rather be a Jago Kampong, Jago Kampong. Okay? Let's say I have a list of database all in Kuching itself. I know what you want. As compared that, I can bring the relevant merchant come to Kuching itself to sell you what you want. As compared to little bit in Kuching, little bit in Miri, little bit in Limbang, little bit in Kapit. You get what I mean or not? But again, there are some people who like diversified, database itself. I like to go Miri to Pan Visit. I like to go Limbang. I like to go Bintulu. I like to go everywhere. No, nothing wrong with that. Look at Alibaba and Lazada, the relationship between both of this company. Look, Alibaba is a very big company. They have a lot of money right now. They bought 80% of Lazada shares at $2 billion USD. Why do they do that? Because why? They $2 billion USD itself can use to start a very big company in the whole region. You can, but why the leaders by themselves they acquired? Because of the database. All the facilities is spreading around the whole Southeast Asia itself. That's why I would rather pay, right? I would rather pay so that I can start instantly. If I build up again, I need to spend another few years to do it, right now. So there is a price to pay for quality database. That's very important. So that's why I said it, through dBazzar itself, through Dr. Kelvin, will be helping dBazzar to do the upgrade from Web 2 to Web 3, which, it really touched me a lot of itself because being a Sarawak, I always want to serve Sarawak, nobody came. I've been away for so long, honestly speaking, I serve Taiwan, I serve China, I serve Hong Kong, I serve everywhere. Even I go to school, I serve the so-called Sultan. Honestly, right? And then East Timor as well. I serve the current president, but I don't dare to go back now. Why? Now it's election, they pass money. There's a setting between, East Timor and Malaysians. Try to avoid doing actions. So again, through dBazzar itself, it gives me an opportunity to be back there again to serve, okay, and to allow my expertise to be able to apply in a local kampong boy itself, I can bring dBazzar, the Sarawak company itself, out from Sarawak into West Malaysia and then into Southeast Asia, and then next that Dubai is away. Dubai. Why do we have to go to Dubai first, Now, question to you again. Dubai, let's say Dubai is bigger or less than US is bigger. Which one? Let's say US is bigger. But do you actually know that? Let's say Dubai owns less than US. Let's say Dubai owns less than US. UAE is called UAE. Okay? Again, because of a lot of you being profit-oriented companies, I own less than US, and then if all the companies come to less than US and get listed, I'll be making a lot of money right now. I want the exchange to vibrant. A lot of trading activities, a lot of good companies come to less than US to be listed, so I can earn money. But again, what does less than US do? Recently, they block China companies to be listed. So they say I'm going to start my own less than Dubai. So I welcome all those whatever big companies, small companies, or whatever company come to less than Dubai and get listed. Again, they say if you come to Dubai and get yourself listed itself, I will get my fund. Okay, my fund manager goes license. So you want to renew your fund, your license in fund management, you must have 1%, 2% exposure into less than Dubai stock. Meaning that all those funds, they were going to invest 1%, 2%, whatever percentage. So they need to invest in less than Dubai local, for them it's a local stock market. Okay? In order for them to get their license renewed. So what does it mean? It means less than Dubai itself, there's a lot of money in there for you to pay. So I don't know whether calendar, I can show you. The first step, we're going to go to Dubai. Okay, it's a better view that suits us. We can win it easily. When you yourself is not ready, so we don't go to a better view and you play a second tier. We go to Dubai first, we get money, we equip ourselves ready, and then ultimately we can still go to US. Because the time that I do it for DGL Treasure Global itself, Nasdaq Dubai is not out yet. Okay, it's not out yet. But later part, these 2 years will become more and more active. So I think dBazzar is more suitable for Nasdaq Dubai. First, before we go for Nasdaq US. Weeks after it being listed itself, there's another similar company listed in Nasdaq again. This company is called Starbucks. Being listed. Third is another company which is my friend. We do the IPO together with this company called VCIG, V Capital. Okay, listed I think 2 months ago. Then later on we have another upcoming IPO. This company is called Wellness. So recently, a lot of Malaysian companies. This is MLM companies will be acquired by the SPACs. SPAC is this. These SPACs, after they raise a lot of funds, you see now, perhaps I'm a family, I say, hey, brother and sister, we're gonna acquire a very profitable company so that we can get a lot of money. But so you ask me, hey, what company are you gonna buy? I don't know. But I believe I will find. So if you believe in me, you're gonna invest in me. Give me the money first right now. Then after that, I will look for potential profitable company to buy. So this SPAC, they found a company in Malaysia called Wellness. It's a MLM company, it's a health nutrition MLM company. I don't know why they like this company. Okay, but they have already done an announcement which they will do. They will take over Wellness. Then when they take over, when they inject Wellness business into the SPAC itself, so there's no more SPAC. It becomes a company with activities. It will be called a listed companies. So there is a time that we call it the SPAC. No more SPAC. It's a listed company with business activities making money. Okay? Now, so that is the plan for dBazzar. But again, along the way itself, there's a lot of improvement that we have to do. We need to upgrade and we need to improve the benefits of all the merchants. All the merchants itself, you need to tie the benefits of the merchant together with the company so that the more you do, the more you will earn. Right now. Or else, if all the way that you're doing all the hard work itself, we also making all the money, it's not fair. Nowadays, the game plan, it has all changed the kind of business model that we are in. Whatever that we do itself, we must benefit from it. You cannot say that, hey, I love you, you don't love me, and you don't do whatever. No, okay? The most important thing itself, for me itself, is the improvement of the benefits of all the merchants, so that you can go all the way, so that all our benefits tied together. You win, we win. Right now, you see, now, again, we are building a platform. dBazzar itself is a platform. Your job is to acquire merchant into this online store. Okay? You are operating a franchise business in this online store. Whatever people spend itself, it connected to your benefits. And what we have itself is we have the database. If the database gets bigger and bigger itself, there's a lot of collaboration that we can do perhaps with Alibaba. Right now, we can collaborate with Alibaba. This is what they want. We can cross-sell to each other's customers. When we are big enough, then we can talk to them. We can bargain with them. If you are small, they're gonna ignore you. Turn up. Okay? So you never know that we can collaborate together with Tencent, with Amazon, with other companies itself. So before we are able to collaborate with them, we must get ourselves ready. Right now, we must get ourselves ready. So this is my change of thought before we go for this thing. So any question to me? Clear? I can't sir. Where you from, sir? I look at you, it seems to be different than all of us, So I get scared. Where are you from, sir? Oh, Germany, from Germany. Great. Then you lost in Kuching. You found yourself a great partner, Sarakin, Sarakin, Kuching, Iri, Kuching, Iri. Oh, anyone from Iri? So I'm from Iri. I left Sarawak to KL at the age of 17. After that, to Australia a few years. To Singapore, worked with a big four companies for many years, and 12 years there basically. And then came back to KL since year 2012 until now. Always found the opportunity to be back here in Sarawak itself to contribute. And then, okay, of course, I would like to thank Ken for giving me this opportunity to be able to be back here to share with all of you and to be able to contribute. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Leong. You know, one thing great about Sarawak is we all love Sarawak, right? And we just have a heart. Leong has been away, also we want to come and serve land of Sarawak. It's our homeland, and not only me. There's another friend of mine. His name is Jacob. Jacob was like me, but he's an Indian born in Cebu. He went to US a little bit earlier, maybe 1 or 2 years earlier than me. But he was in Washington D.C. all the time. He's 60 years old. He's 60 years old this year, and he wants to retire. Has no kids, but his wife is from JB. You know, somehow we have a good connection with JB. He wants to retire and want to come back and serve Sarawak again. So I mean, I'm so touched that we have a lot of Sarawakian actually want to come back. But there's no opportunity, you know. So it takes people like us to have the heart to build something, you know. So those who want to come back, I'm sure a lot of Malaysians in Australia, they want to come back. People in other parts of Malaysia, especially Sarawakian, you know, we still miss our laksa. We still miss our tomato kwetiao, right? We still miss our coffee. I had there's one shop in LA started selling tomato kwetiao and coffee. And in 1 month it goes up, that shop goes up because nobody can appreciate the kind of food that we like here. So it didn't even do well in LA. But you know, what I'm saying is we took the initiative to build something for Sarawak, and hopefully through this platform, more and more. I mean, you know, earlier we were talking about a lot about us leaving Kuching, leaving Sarawak, go to KL, Singapore. We have a lot of talent drain, you know, going out of the country. Why not let's put together? I alone cannot do anything big. But when we put together our effort, I'm sure there's a lot of differences among us, but if we can focus on something, build on something, it takes somebody to make the initiative, create a big platform. This business can, you know, how many, you know, like Grab has tons of employees, right? Many all over the countries, all over the world. And dBazzar has the opportunity to create something where our Sarawakian, you know, our next generation can build, can stay here, and why not making US dollars, right? Why not making same like Singapore? So what I'm saying is, dBazzar, we're starting to have something like this, and you know, it's a blessing to have Dr. Kelvin was spending so many years in China. Now he's bringing the technology into dBazzar. We have Leong, who has been away and bringing the technology, his expertise into dBazzar, and that's what I want to build. It's something that we all can, you know, our next generation don't have to go away. Why not create something like the US? You know, well, we get a lot of talents to come in instead of our talent training. So, dBazzar is the first step. And the way we run it is we want to get everybody involved. Okay, you can come in as an affiliate. Now we call it professional. Okay, our professional agents. So 600, you know, and become partner of the Sarawak government. You know, it never in my dream that I could partnering with state government, you know, through science to create a platform like this. And you know, in the US, there are a lot of this government launch initiative. It is the private company that is, you know, really take the initiative and run with it and build it up. So that is what we're doing. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're here just one step at a time. You know, especially those Jason have been with us from day one, and Francis. You know, this guy was in Kelvin yesterday, and then you know what he did? He drove to Cebu, right? Last night, and then this morning he took a flight. Well, he has to wake up at 4 o'clock, and then fly over, landed in Kuching, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Let's give him a round of applause. That fire inside us, that we can come in, you know, like let's do it together. Let's do it together. Just like I shared earlier, right? Dr. DJ, who is going to be our new chairman, and he is so fired up. He is bringing unity, the rest of Malaysia to come and see what we're doing here. Because Sarawak, Kuching, we are known for our unity. You know, so they are bringing the West Malaysia to see what we do. Now, not just see our unity. Why not see our technology? Why not see what we can do for Sarawak? You know, we'll be another Grab, you know, another company that we can go listen. You know, this is our dream. This is our dream when we first started in dBazzar in 2022. Everything started from a dream, right? And then so now things are falling in place, you know. And of course, thank you, Pastor Sue, for praying for us all the time. You know, it's a blessing to have a team who is praying for us all the time. And you know, and then we have the young man, Jason, the team from Bintulu. Let's give them a round of applause. You know, I'm a humble guy. You know, when I see this, sometimes I don't cry outside, I cry inside. You know, I don't know how long I will be here, but I want to get started. Let's do something. Let's do it together. Me alone, let's do it all together. I'm sure there are some differences that we have done. You know, dBazzar, as I said, we've gone through like this and like this and like this. I think let's put our mind together, let's focus together, helping the community, and we have a platform that is already there. And with the support of government, with the support of the talents that we have, you know, and this is so blessed. And once again, deep from my heart, I want to thank you everybody for coming today. You know, Saturday afternoon, you could have been with your children, family, and young men here who have no dating with your, you know, girlfriends or wife, but here they took a black bus, right? Drove down, and all the way from Bintulu. You know, that's you know, touched my heart. And once again, we have our hiking in the back, right? In the pantry. So any questions? Any questions from anyone? No? Yes.
I want to ask, NFT is legal in Malaysia?
NFT is legal in Malaysia or not? Dr. Kelvin, I know it's legal, but how do you explain that?
Who is asking? Oh, okay. NFT is considered legal in Malaysia. Okay, provided you don't actually. A lot of people are making use of NFT in these terms, but they are not really doing NFT. You know, we are using it to collect funds. Okay, so if you are using them to collect funds, which is that one is not illegal. That one is illegal. Okay, but if you are using, you are creating something, and then you are using NFT as a technology, as applications, this is legal everywhere, even in China. Okay, but you are making it as a tokens, and then sell it and gore, then this one is not, is also illegal in China.
Okay, allow me to share a bit about NFT. Lady asking whether NFT itself is legal in Malaysia or not. Okay, very good questions. Where you see, for me, honestly speaking, NFT is the biggest money game in the world. Before that, you have to understand one thing. You see, think about it. A lot of people misuse NFT. Like, wow, they create a picture, right now, apps or whatever things, and then sell it for 2 million. I tell you, nothing wrong for you to sell at 2 million USD. As long as people can afford, what's wrong with 2 million? But question, what can you use with this picture of apes? What is the purpose? What can you use it for? Nothing. There's no value being created. Let's say if I say, Miss, I bought this 2 million USD, I want to exchange with your handbag, can or not? You say you think I'm stupid. But I say you're stupid 2 million USD. Who is stupid? Now question, you see, there is no usage, there is no, there is no recognition on the value of this, the picture of it. So that's why, but before that, when they launch NFT, they will say, hey, you know what, this picture is like, one and only is unique. Okay? So you're gonna, so that's why it's worth this price. Right now. But actually, so how are you going to offload it? How are you going to create value of it? You're going to sell it to another stupid guy. You bought it 2.1 million. So how are you going to make money? You have to find another stupid guy to buy at 2.2 million. Until you have no buyer, then the price drops. Right now, it's misuse of the technology of NFT. Now, we are already engaged, okay, in NFT all the while because NFT itself is unique. Do you have an IC? You yourself, you say, your IC of this number belongs to you. You and only you can't find another second one. So this is an NFT. You get what I mean now? Okay, now for your information, me and Dr. Kelvin himself, we have just signed an NFT agreement with JDT Drink. JDT belongs to Johor Darul Takzim Football Club. Okay, they allow us, both of us is the one and only in the whole Malaysia itself that can do an NFT for JDT Drink, using JDT Drink. Except the football club, they say football club is not ready yet, but other than that, F&B, whatever things, we are licensed. Okay, and other than that, me myself with my exchange, the Zorex itself, we have just signed an NFT deal with 1992 Thomas Cuppers. You know, 1992 we won the Thomas Cup. Then it has before we won the Thomas Cup itself in 1992 itself, it has been more than 25 years we never won it. After 1992, after 30 years, we have not won it. So it's the one and only one and only Thomas Cup for the past 55 years. It worth something a lot. So as long as something is rare, okay, and unique, you can NFT it because it's worth something. Okay. Have you heard of this? One of the Chinese movie called 花样年华. Last time for Chinese, 花样年华 is by Wang Jiawei, Zhang Guorong, Leslie Cheung, Lin Qingxia, whoever that's how they all okay. Now they have some footage which has not been reviewed before. They said, but because of this movie is very, very famous itself, the NFT that particular 4 minutes, okay, and sell to someone who likes it, who value it, who recognize it at 4 million Hong Kong dollar. It's what's wrong with it because this is one and only that's unique, and it has never been reviewed before. It has value. Right now, so really, you can find Fire in Kuala, the NFT, they bought it at 4 million. But it's not this is the protection of the IP. You are the only one who have it. It's not like this. The apps, you really buy it itself, you have orang utang itself. You get what I mean? NFT itself, it's a technology. Only people who misuse it, okay, and give it a very bad name. And in fact, we have a licensed NFT platform in Malaysia for information. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, in our case, the NFT is a smart contract. So smart contract basically, rather than just a regular contract, right? That you sign, this is an NFT contract on your status as a consultant, as a senior consultant, as a system manager. So that is your contract. And as I said, that membership contract, you can add value to it. Like, you come in with 600, you can put a McDonald's inside, I say, that 600 ringgit will turn into 6 million because you have McDonald's on there, you're overriding McDonald's sales, you're overriding on their customer, also customer spending as another income. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good questions. I mean, there are a lot of money games using NFT, but we're here to build something that is legal, that is binding also, yeah.
So it got registered under security commissions in Busan, Malaysia.
How do we answer that? It's not knowing, right? Because we are not trading stocks in Malaysia. So it's a different thing. Yeah.
So what is the difference between cryptocurrency and NFT?
Okay, come.
Luckily, we have expert here.
You know why? Because I'm a licensed Securities Commissions trader in Malaysia. I'm a licensed Bursa Malaysia's trader in Malaysia as well. I train cross-border trading for fund managers in Malaysia. I train value cap, I train IV cap, I train Khazanah, I train Tabung Haji. Okay, so I think I can answer you this question. Okay, your question is NFT licensed in Malaysia? And then second question is
need register under security commissions or not?
No, you know what? NFT itself is a technology. Okay, now for example, we have a bottle of drinks here. Okay, now in order for you to buy the ownership of this one bottle of drink, so normally you go to the lady, I pay you 1 ringgit. Right now, I pay you 1 ringgit, you take away the bottle. Right now, this traditionally how we do it. Okay, now through the convenience of NFT itself, normally, so the lady will say that, okay, she will give the ownership, register the ownership of this bottle into a token, an NFT token, a contract. NFT itself basically is a digital contract. Okay, so you say that I will register this one bottle of water into a piece of contract. Say whoever owns this contract will own this bottle. Okay, this physical paper of contract, but this is a physical, so we transform it into digital. Means whoever who bought this NFT itself will have ownership over this bottle, as long as you have something concrete attached to it, which has value itself. You don't need to register under Securities Commissions. Securities Commission, when do you need to register? Whenever you do fundraising. But fundraising itself is what? For example, means, trust me, you invest in me, I'll give you 3%, I'll give you 4%, I'll give you 18% per month. Okay, I'm going to invest for you. Okay, that is you need license. Okay, you need license for it. But let's say, Miss, trust me, you give me your money, I will give you something in value back. Something in value back where you cannot claim the money anymore. That is business transactions. You get me? That one you don't need Securities Commission. A lot of us we do business here. Are you what do you call it? Are you registered with SC? No. Unless you do fund management business. Means give me your money, I will do investment. Okay, I will do investment. I promise I will return 3% to you per month, per year, or over a period of time. That one definitely you need to assist consent. Yes.
How about digital asset exchange?
Digital asset exchange itself, there are 4 licensed digital exchange in Malaysia. Very good question. Okay. Firstly is Luna, second is Synergy, thirdly is tokenized. These 3 are licensed. As long as you want to buy, sell your digital asset itself, you buy, sell through these 3 exchange itself. In Malaysia, they prefer you to trade your digital asset over these 3 exchange, but they do not prevent you to trade your digital asset out of these 3 exchanges. You know why? Now again, very easy. Here, if you trade your asset with these 3 exchanges, basically it's 4 different, MS Global, but it's a bit controversy, so I don't talk about this. 4, okay, that's these 3. Whenever you trade your digital asset with these 3 exchanges itself, you are protected by Securities Commission. If you don't trade your digital asset with these 3 exchanges and you trade it elsewhere, anything happen, Securities Commission doesn't protect you. They don't go over the order for you. But they don't prevent. There's nothing wrong. I want to invest in whatever things I want to have. That's your money. If you go to the bank and say I want to transfer this money out, as long as there's a valid reasons, you can. Only the bank will ask you, Miss, you sure you want to transfer to this company? I'm very sure. It looks like it is the same. I know it's the same as so what I want to transfer out. Okay, so there's nothing the bank can do. You get me? It's only whether you are protected or not. You are protected or not.
But it's not maybe it's not an asset.
It's an asset. Ownership is an asset. Ownership, because I don't money yet. I want to trade. You see, like futures contract in Malaysia. Okay, with futures contract in Malaysia, that you trade 1 ton of oil. You really get physical 1 ton of oil and trade it with. Okay, you don't. We put the ownership. We write it into a contract. We trade that contract. You get me? We trade that contract. You get me?
So what is the difference between cryptocurrency and NFT?
And then, okay, now let's see. Bitcoin, you know Bitcoin, yeah? Oh, very good question on this lady. Where you from? Where you from? Singapore. Okay, now here. Now, Bitcoin, okay? 1 BTC. 1 BTC. Okay? Basically, what is the difference between this 1 BTC? Some say this is bigger, this is smaller. In terms of value, there is no difference. But you see, what is the difference between this 1 BTC and this 1 BTC? There is actually no difference, you see. Okay? But with NFT technology, what is NFT? I'll give it an identity. This is 001. This is 002. If 001 is on your hand, 002 is on my hand, we can easily, we know that 002 will go to this lady, 003 and 002 will go to you. We have a trail to audit. But at this moment of time, BTC itself is not like our fiat currency. It's all our currency itself. I've got the serial number right now. All of those are NFT. Just that we transform it into digital. Those are NFT. But nowadays, you see, BTC itself, cryptocurrency itself is not NFT. You know why? Because 1 BTC and 1 BTC, there's no difference. So which one? Which one did we change hand or not? We do not know, because your 1 BTC and this 1 BTC is the same. But if we put an identity, if we NFT it, we give a serial number to it itself, we know that 001 have gone to you, 001 come to me, and then we will have a trail. How many times we change hand? And then it's on whose hand we'll be able to identify. Because what? 002 might be a ransom money. Dirty money. I got it from this lady and then I transfer to Ken. Right now? If without the NFT itself, the money I get and then I transfer to Ken itself, Ken cannot prove himself innocent. How come you got this 1 BTC? Someone pay for the rest? You? No. Because the one she paid up is 001. The one on his hand is 002. So this case nothing to do with it. You get me? So there is NFT just to identify. We only add on identity to it. That's what NFT. You get me? Very easy the way how I explain it, understand more? Very good. Alright. Thank you very much.
OK。你很开心。